Hey, so, sorry, I was a second late getting into this, but yeah, we're going to play first. We're going to do more standard. This hand is a definite keeper. I don't know what he's playing. This is my first match in Platinum, so I'm P4. I've been here before. I've been to ranked. It's nothing special. No lies. You can get there too. You just need a 60% win rate and you gotta play a lot. Okay, so I mean there's a few things that he could have here, but let's start with the play with fire. I'm gonna bottom that. Let's rage him up. Like, I feel like he's on. I mean, he's not probably on white-blue control. Like, let's not mince words here. So that all being said, I wanna hit the ground running. I wanna hit him as hard and fast as possible. I don't want him. Well, he drops a temporary lockdown. Got how many? No, that's fine. He's in a bad way. I mean, this is turn 3. His turn 3. So he needs to hit a white source and a March of Other Really Light. Yeah. So that's like that is the strength of this deck on display. So I don't even know what he's on. I assume he's on white-blue control. Like, let's, like, all stop. So the Witchstalker's Frenzies are going to come out. The Urbrask Forge are going to come in. The Mountain comes out. The Boseiju comes in. The 3 Pick Your Poisons come in. And I'm going to drop an Ancestral Anger. That's Robrea. So, the Tiber Stands, I guess, could come in. I don't remember if I did this the last time. Let's drop a Scamper Anger and put the stands in. That's fine. That seems okay. He's probably like, what the heck just hit me? Like, did someone get the license number on that truck? So my hand wasn't like, it was fine. It wasn't, I wouldn't call that hand exceptional. But when your opponent goes first turn land, do nothing. Hey, I got no lands. So this one's going to be going back. Pretty easy. Like I said, it's usually feast or famine. The Shuffler is not kind. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll go down to 6 or 5. He's thinking about it. Thinking hard. Kept. We're going. This hand is totally fine. The danger card here is the Ancestral Anger. The Monstrous Rage down. Nice when you actually draw into curve. The right play here is the Anger. That's pretty good. So here's the thing, he's got something. So like, this is a little different than playing in real life. Like, the fact that he's stopped. Like, he's thinking about doing something. March. That's fine. That is also fine. So now we play Felden. Well, that kind of stinks. That's kind of good. We need to deplete him. We need to make sure that he's using cards every turn. Get rid of the Monstrous Rage here, because that doesn't actually do anything. Okay. That kind of stinks that we hit another case, but whatever. Did he see any green in the first game? He saw the Carpulsan Forests. So that's, I don't want to say it's problematic, but it is what it is. So the play here is this, obviously. Not the kind of pressure I necessarily want on him, but I'm gonna play with Fire him now. How many instants and sorceries do you have in my yard? I have 4. And it's not what I want. I want a land. So, it's problematic. What's nice, though, is that he did use a March of Otherworldly Light to get rid of my Cacophony Scam, because that is one of the only answers that he has for the Forge. So... It's probably going to get killed by the Emperor, but we'll see. Yeah. You know, we're just going to go to game 2. He's too far ahead of me. He's got double the lands. Just that draw didn't get me where I wanted to go. It's fine. It happens. We'll go to game 3. Like the double memory deluge and the ability to flash him back, like he's just too far ahead, and it wasn't really anything on my fault. I mean, I mulliganed to 6 and kept that. Deck. Okay, I guess this is fine. Life total's not really a huge issue. You mulligan to 6, that makes me feel a little bit better, but not really. So turn 2, normally I would say like just hold back and questing Druid, but turn 2 here is going to be the Scamp. And then I'm going to play with Fire end of his turn because I want to hit another land. Oh, the one thing with the white deck is I don't really have to care about preserving my life total. That's not what I want. I still want a land. Not a land. Great. Be able to decline. Here comes a deduce. Nope. If he had it, I think he would have done it, so. Lockdown? Lockdown. Cool. Show me the money. Oh, that's actually not bad at all. So... Codebreaker, pick your poison. I think that's the right play here. See if he has another lockdown. If he does, he's not presenting. Okay, so the question is does he have Wandering Emperor? Because if he does, I can Kumano post combat. But I think I guess I think this is the right play. I don't think I care. Because what's he gonna do? He's gonna Wandering Emperor, kill my Codebreaker, I scamp him, and then proliferate. Yeah, there we go. See, I think that's the wrong play. I don't necessarily feel that that's the right play. Yeah, I'm going to. I just want those two. I don't want the third one. I don't like turning my guys into creatures and making them susceptible to wrath effects. So he didn't lock down, so I can present lethal here. Maybe that's putting all my eggs in one basket, but whatever, let's go for it. I mean, like, it's nice knowing that, okay. The mist Settle the Wreckage does not exist in this format, so he's got something else. He's debating whether he wants to Arch over the Worldly Light. I don't know about that play. I'm not gonna lie. Interesting. He might have the Wrath. Well, we only know one thing. He's probably got another Wandering Emperor, which is like the worst. Which means he would have hit 3 of them. Let's see. Yeah, he does have a third. I mean, he does have another one, so... I don't know how I feel about this block either. I would probably block at Etchings. Again, I don't know what his one hole card is. Okay. I feel like that's probably better a block for you. Thinking really hard about this. Let's just go to damage. Unless he's got something. There we go. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I think this is the right play here because if I hit a play with fire off the top on the questing druid, I can beat him. So let's see what happens. Let's see what his whole card is. If he feels, it just is what it is. For what it's worth, I don't feel like that was a good play on his part. It thinned his deck. Okay, so he's got a whole card. So, like, it's like he can counter that if he... Okay, cool. Good game. We did it. So yeah. That's usually how this matchup goes. I've played it. You've seen it. I've played it plenty. I did have fun. Thanks. More ranked standard. I know that's what you love. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I like playing ranked, but I feel like it gets my stress levels up. That's why I'm playing. I usually play aggressive decks, right? I don't have to think about the long game. Like, you typically want to play just the early game. You just want to beat your opponent on turn 4 and not have to worry about anything else. Like, man, you're playing a 5-drop? Doesn't do any good in your hand. Okay, so what do we got? You know what, in that last match, too, I mulliganed every game? Let's try not to do that here. Felden is definitely a lot weaker than Fugitive Codebreaker. That is not good. Land is good. I'm okay with that. Felden is definitely much better here. It's an interesting one because I'm just not going to care about the Ledger Shredder. He sits back on defense. On defense. What a wimp. Even at a 3/5, my Codebreaker is going to kill him. So. And deal damage. I guess that wasn't horrible for him. Ugh. God, how do I deal with this? I don't even know. Well, I need to hit a Witchstalker's Frenzy. I want to say that I've seen this deck pop up. Yeah, I have seen this deck a few times. You know. See if he has the counter spell. I know that's a risky play, but whatever. Probably has another Shieldred. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 instants and sorceries in my yard. Sure. I don't know, I mean, like, I guess this deck is cool. I'm not sure. I feel like he's just spinning his wheels, though. It's like you're drawing cards that just don't do anything. You got me. Watch me rip our land here. No, not what I wanted. Okay, we're done. Well, yeah, we're done. I'm not going to be able to get out of there. Okay, so we bring in the Lithomanic Barrages. I feel like the anger is probably not as good with a case. Witchstalker's Fury I like. Kills what's her name? Shieldred. I guess the stands come in. Not pick your poison. Stand. I guess we can keep. No, pick your poison is good in this matchup. Just because it gets rid of the flying creatures. That's fine. It's too bad. Yep, I just shrugged. Like I said, it's always feast or famine. It's like, oh, here's the hand of 0. Well, now here's the hand of 4. So, it's not... Remember when you're playing this deck that you don't get accurate results very often. Yep, he's got to consider. It's so funny that I've seen this deck, and I just don't think it's very good. That was the card I needed to rip. Go for the throat. Nope, the cut down. Okay. I don't so I want to replace Shieldred here. That's what I want to happen. I don't think it's going to, but that's what I would want to happen. So I'm discarding this mountain. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what was going on there so much. Think it's worth bringing in the Hearsts? I don't. I don't know what was there that did it. Again, I can't keep this hand. And this hand is fine. I don't need to mount him. So what's that? We're 3 for 3 on mulligans for each game. So the thing is here is the Codebreaker is not... I'm not going to play the Codebreaker on 2. I do want to. I'm gonna play with fire him at the end of turn. Of course. I say that like you don't think that I know what I'm doing. So I really want another land. Huzzah! We got there. As much as I don't want it to be a reactive spell, the Monstrous Rage is counter to the cut down, so I can't play it just as is. Ideal play on his side, or for me, is if he plays a Ledger Shredder and then plays like a Consider or some other spell. Ledger Shredder and then cut down my Codebreaker and I have Monstrous Rage in response. This is an interesting one. Well, we're gonna go for it. I'm fine with the 2-for-1 off that Bitter Triumph there. Let me go for it. I don't want him to draw any more cards. I guess we just wait. I would love to do something more exciting, but I can't. Not to say I got full value off that Dryad, so that's pretty cool. There's some card that he has that gives the Ingenious Prodigy counters. I forget what it is. Just gotta bide my time here. Was he a human? I guess he was. There's the Shredder. How annoying. I'll trade. I'll make that trade, buddy. Heck, I don't even need to block. Still thinking back and waiting. Here is the way to go. That's it. That's how he gets counters. I don't even remember. This is like, how many instances sorceries do I have in my yard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It seems like a good number. No, I think we go for it. I think we go for the win now. I guess in theory he can, if he casts a double spell here and hits 2 connive triggers that draw him lands, he can survive it. Oh no, so yeah, he has to cast a spell here. He does not have it. You got a lot of big boys coming in at him. Nice rips, buddy. I love how you can proliferate and increase the counters on invasions. Man, this guy's just all rips. So his 2 cards that he hit were Shieldred and Ledger Shredder. Pretty amazing. Gotta remember, does he have a land? Yeah, he's got the Restless Reef. Got another Go for the Throat. Otawara, pretty hot. Man, if he hadn't ripped that Shieldred, I mean, like, I've done a lot of damage to him. What do I hit, Kaido or the Steam Core? I guess that's the question. I think I get the Steam Core Scholar. Yeah. Playing risky. I can't disrespect that. I don't think that's the right. I mean, he's gonna use Kaido to draw a card and hold it, but I don't think attacking the invasion's the right play. I don't know though. Not gonna. Ugh, come on. The rips. This sucks. I mean, like, the fact that he hit that Shieldred when he did is just kind of ridiculous. The worst part is I'm still kind of in this game. I mean, I'm dead now. He's got the land, so that's it. But it's like, I don't know. That sucked. It was not indicative. No, it is what it is.